Estos son los batarianos. Los batarianos se hacen los chulos, los duros. Y luego son 4 gatos. Joder. Igualito que en el 1, ¿eh? Mirad qué pedazo de club. Esto en el 1 era impensable, obviamente. El club, el antro de Chora, no sé si os recordáis del 1. Ya, podemos hasta beber y todo. Ok, más efectos. Empezamos. Dificultad de combate veterano. Subida a nivel automática. Pelotón y jugador. Aquí no es necesario lo del tema del encanto y tal. Lo quitan. Esto ya no es como el 1. Esto ya es otro tema. Subtítulo está, vale. Johnny Shepard, level 51, soldado. Virtud, se para tomar el camino de la virtud. Todo esto son las cosas que guarda el 1 y obtiene el 2. Rex ha sobrevivido en la misión de Birmire. Se ha matado a Kaidan Alenko. Shepard ha salvado el consejo durante el ataque a la ciudadela. Y Shepard ha propuesto a Capitán Anderson para un escaño del consejo, ¿vale? Todas estas son las opciones que hemos escogido, ¿vale? Y esto es lo que va a coger el Mass Effect 2 y lo va a transformar en un juego con estas opciones que hemos escogido. Ya que cada acción tiene su repercusión.
Shepard did everything right. More than we could have hoped for.
Commander Shepard uncovered the truth.
And still, it's not enough.
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack.
But they're sending him to fight Geth. Geth. We both know they're not the real threat. The Reapers are still out there.
And it's up to us to stop them.
The Council will never trust Cerberus. They'll never accept our help, even after everything humanity has accomplished. But Shepard, they'll follow him. He's a hero, a bloody icon.
Oh, que Cersei, la señora.
If we lose Shepard, humanity might well follow.
Then see to it that we don't lose him.
Son píxeles, mi aure. Atrás con un mes desde el devastador ataque Geth a la ciudadela. Bueno, sabéis leer vosotros, ¿no? Porque si no, no me va a dar tiempo a leer. Nos han enviado a nosotros y a la Normandía a destruir a los últimos núcleos Geth. Parece que el tema de los segadores, como que ya el consejo ha dicho, los hemos derrotado. Mentira. Momineta. Cough cough bayoneta.
Disengaging FTL drives. Emission sinks active. Board is green. We are running silent.
We're wasting our time. 4 days searching up and down this sector and we haven't found any sign of Geth activity.
Por cierto, hay ciertas voces de ciertos personajes en el Mass Effect 2 que si habéis escuchado o habéis visto alguna película son de algunos actores reales, de películas.
Unidentified vessel. Looks like a cruiser.
Doesn't match any known signatures.
¿Jugaste Bayonetta? No.
Cruiser is changing course. Now on intercept trajectory.
Can't be. Stealth systems are engaged. There's no way a Geth ship could possibly...
It's not the Geth. Brace for evasive maneuvers!
En un futuro lo jugarán, no creo, no me gusta.
Kinetic barriers down. Multiple hull breaches. Weapons offline. Somebody get that fire out.
Y así empieza Mass Effect 2. Nos atacan en la nave y nos destruyen la puta y entera nave. Qué cabrones.
Shepard!
Distress beacon is ready for launch.
Will the Alliance get here in time?
The Alliance won't abandon us. We just need to hold on. Get everyone onto the escape
Joker's
shuttle.
still in the cockpit. He won't abandon ship. I'm not leaving either.
I need you to get the crew onto the evac shuttles. I'll take care of Joker.
Commander.
Ashley, go. Now.
Aye, aye. Everybody in. Go, go, go!
Como veis, los gráficos han mejorado muchísimo, sobre todo las cinemáticas. No son como en el 1. Se nota muchísimo, yo por lo menos lo noto.
Come on, Joker. We have to get out of here.
No, I won't abandon the Normandy. I can still save her.
The Normandy's lost. Going down with the ship won't change that.
Yeah, okay. Help me up. They're coming around for another attack. Watch the arm! Commander! Shepard!
Comandante Shepard muere. Tremendo inicio, ¿no?
Commander Shepard has been recovered. The Lazarus Project will proceed as planned.
Y sí, nos recuperan. Cada cachito lo recuperan. No sé cómo, pero nos han recuperado, ¿vale? Vale, aceptamos rostro importado. Eso está bien. Estás más guapo. Ya lo sabía que estaba guapo, diablo. No hace falta que me lo diga 2 veces. A ver, a lo que voy. Soldado era lo que teníamos al principio, pero podemos cambiar. Ahora sí que va a ser más útil, yo creo. Pero el problema va a ser que cada clase que escojamos podemos usar unas armas u otras. Es decir, soldado podemos usar prácticamente todas. Infiltrado solamente fusil de francotirador, pistola pesada y subfusil, que es posible que lo vaya a pillar. Vanguardia, escopeta, pistola pesada y subfusil. Escopeta es que no le voy a dar mucho uso, ya lo voy diciendo. Yo creo que francotirador le voy a dar más uso. Centinela, pistola pesada y subfusil, nada más. Pistola pesada y subfusil, ingeniero, pistola pesada y subfusil. A ver, infiltrado. Por supuesto, cada clase tiene unos poderes en concreto, ¿vale? En este caso, ocultación táctica, es decir, nos volvemos invisibles por un tiempo. Incineración, para quemar. Y pirateo de la IA. Y podemos poner munición criogénica y disruptora. Vamos a coger infiltrado. Yo creo que fue lo que escogí yo la última vez. Creo que fue esta. Y tus logros te dan acceso a los siguientes poderes. Elige uno. Pues... munición perforante, barrera, estrellar. Voy a coger la de estrellar, por ejemplo. Creo que la de estrellar era que como que lanzaba algo y te lanzaba al suelo. No sé, una cosa así, creo. No estoy seguro. Vale, confirmamos. Vamos, mi aura, ya... Es que los gráficos se notan muchísimo. Es lo que te digo. Del 1 al 2 hay un cambio brutal de gráficos.
Showing an awareness of his surroundings. Oh my God, Miranda, I think he's waking up.
Damn it, Wilson. He's not ready yet. Give him the sedative.
Y entre el 2 y el 3 no hay mucha diferencia, pero del 1 al 2 sí. Se nota mucho.
Brain activity is off the charts. Stats pushing into the red zone. It's not working.
Another dose. Now.
Heart rate dropping. Stats falling back into normal range. That was too close. We almost lost him.
I told you your estimates were off. Run the numbers again.
Wake up, Commander. Shepard, do you hear me? Get out of that bed now. This facility is under attack. Shepard, your scars aren't healed, but I need you to get moving. This facility is under attack. There's a pistol in the locker on the other side of the room. Hurry.
Y ahora las armas tienen munición, es decir, cargadores y balas. Cosa que en el 1 no había.
This pistol doesn't have a thermal clip.
It's a med bay. Well, keep your head down, Shepard. Shield yourself from the blast. Someone's hacking security trying to kill you. Look for a thermal clip for your pistol. Looks like they set up a barricade to try. Look out! Keep moving. We need to get you to the shuttles. Shepard, security mechs are closing in on your...
Systems engaged. Threat neutralization initiated.
Estos robotitos son simplemente como una especie de... Bueno, los llaman mechas, ¿vale? Pero son como una especie de... Sí, robots simplemente. Pero no son ninguna raza ni nada. No tiene nada que ver con los Geth. Pillando munición, por si acaso. Esta es la munición. En este caso ya estamos a tope.
Don't waste time. I can't keep the mix distracted for long. More reinforcement. Here come the mechs. Use the grid. Take the elevator down one floor. Hurry! Get to the door. Run!
Todo esto es un mini tutorial, ¿vale? Te va explicando cómo son los controles y demás.
Shepard, read me. I've got mechs closing in on my position.
Pero se lo estoy dando.
Progress is slow, but subject shows signs of recovery. Major organs are...
update. The cost of this project is
Vale, estamos en un edificio de Cerberus, ¿vale? Cerberus, lo explican un poco en el Mass Effect 1 un poquito así por encima. Cerberus es una organización humana, ¿vale? No es de alienígenas ni nada. Pero que al ser de financiación privada van un poco a lo suyo, ¿no? A su rollo. Digamos que no buscan tampoco el beneficio de los humanos en cierto sentido. Pero sí el beneficio, pues, para ellos, como es privado. Y han sido los de Cerberus los que nos han recuperado.
What are you doing here? Thought you were still a work in progress.
Are you with Miranda?
Yeah, sorry. I forgot this is all new to you right now. I'm Jacob Taylor. I've been stationed here for...
Hostiles detected.
Damn it! Things must be worse than I thought if Miranda's got you running around. I'll fill you in, but we better get you to the shuttle first.
I know this isn't the best time, but I'm sick of stumbling around when I don't know what's going on.
Fair enough. I'll give you the quick version. You and your ship were attacked and destroyed. You were killed. Dead as dead can be when they brought you here. Our scientists spent the last 2 years putting you back together. You've been comatose, or worse, that whole time. Welcome back to your life.
This doesn't look like an Alliance facility.
It isn't. I can't say much more than that for now. The Alliance officially declared you killed in action. The whole galaxy thinks you're dead. And if we don't get to those shuttles, they'll be right.
Were there any other survivors from the Normandy?
I'll tell you what. You help me finish off these mechs, and I'll play 20 questions with you all day. We're low on thermal clips, but I'm a biotic. Just give the order when you want me to hit them with the good stuff.
Engaging target. Excuse me.
Poder de atracción. Este es del combi.
Got it. Falling back. Okay. I promised I'd answer your questions. What do you want to know?
You said they spent 2 years rebuilding me? How bad were my injuries?
I'm no doctor, but it was bad. When I first saw you, you were nothing but meat and tubes. Anywhere else, they'd have put you in a coffin. But Project Lazarus was different. Cutting-edge technology.
What do you mean? Cloning? Cybernetics?
I don't know the details. You'd have to ask the scientists. But I'm pretty sure you're not a clone. They wanted to bring you back exactly as you were. You're still you. You just might have a few extra bits and pieces now.
What can you tell me about the project? Were there other test subjects?
Project Lazarus only had one subject. The whole point was to bring you back. Just you. Even that was a challenge. 2 years. All the top scientists. The best technology money could buy.
Do you know anything about this attack? Who's behind it? What they're after?
Damned if I know. I was getting ready for some shut-eye, then bam! Bunch of explosions. Next thing I know, every damn mech in the place starts shooting at us. I'm guessing it had to be an inside job. You'd need top security access to hack all the mechs.
The last thing I remember is the Normandy blowing up. Did anyone else make it?
Just about everybody survived. A few servicemen from the lower decks didn't get out. Navigator Presley was killed by an explosion. But everyone else, including the non-Alliance crew, the Asari, Liara, and the Quarian, they all made it out alive.
Do you know what any of them are doing now?
I don't know, Commander. It's been 2 years. They've moved on. Left the Alliance. Could be anywhere.
They were my team. If they knew I was alive, they'd come back.
Maybe you can track them down after we get off the station. If we get off the station.
When I first woke up, someone named Miranda was talking to me over the radio. We lost contact just before I ran into you.
Miranda Lawson is the station's ranking officer. She led the Lazarus team. It was her job to bring you back to life, no matter what. Should have guessed she'd try to save you. She's not about to give up on you now. You said you lost contact. Could you tell what was happening?
There was some gunfire and an explosion right before I lost her.
She knows how to take care of herself. But I hope she's okay.
What's your job here?
Depends on who you ask. Technically, I'm Miranda's top lieutenant. But I'm just a soldier. I served 5 years in the Alliance before this. Now I'm in charge of the station's security. Usually a lot more dull than this. Normally I don't fire my gun unless it's target practice.
What's the quickest way to those shuttles?
Depends where the mechs are thickest. It's probably best if we...
Check. Anyone on this frequency? Anybody still alive out there? Hello?
Wilson, this is Jacob. I'm here with Commander Shepard. Just took out a wave of mechs over in D-Wing.
Shepard's alive? How the hell? Never mind. You need to get him out of there. Get to the service tunnels and head for the network control room.
Roger that, Wilson. Stay on this frequency.
Let's get out of here.
You bet. We can get into the service tunnels through this door.
We've been spotted.
Damn it, Wilson. This room is crawling with mechs.
The whole station is crawling with mechs. I'm doing the best I can. Oh God. They found me. Help!
Wilson, where are you?
Server room B! Hurry! They're out of control!
Up those stairs, Shepard.
Oh God! I'm hit! They shot me!
Physical reconstruction of subject is complete, but we still need to evaluate all mental and neurological.
Shepard, down here! Bastards got me in the leg!
You were there the first time I regained consciousness.
Yeah, that was me. How about we talk about this after we fix my leg?
Should be some meta-gel in the first aid station on the wall. Hopefully there's enough to get him up and moving again.
Grab the meta-gel from the first aid station.
Y los curamos aquí. Ahí está. Es todo tutorial para que te vayas manejando y aparte te van metiendo un poco de historia, ¿no?
Guess that makes us even now. I thought maybe I could shut down the security mechs, but whoever did this fried the whole system. Completely irreversible.
We didn't ask what you were doing. Why do you even have security mech clearance? You were in the bio wing.
Weren't you listening? I came here to try and fix this. Besides, I was shot. How do you explain that?
You're all strangers to me. Let's get someplace safe, then we'll sort out whose fault it is.
Right, Shepard. We need to find Miranda. We can't leave her behind.
Forget about Miranda. She was over in D-Wing. The mechs were all over that sector. There's no way she survived.
A bunch of mechs won't drop Miranda. She's alive.
Then where is she? Why haven't we heard from her? There are only two possible explanations. She's either dead, or she's a traitor.
Then why did you wake me up and warn me about the attack?
Okay, maybe she's not a traitor. But that doesn't change the facts. We're here, she's not. We need to save ourselves. The shuttle bay is only a few...
We can overload the canisters to clear a path to the shuttles. That's it. Let's get out of here.
Okay, we took him down. But this is getting tense. Shepard, if I tell you who we work for, will you trust me?
This really isn't the time, Jacob.
We won't make it if he's expecting a shot in the back.
If you want to piss off the boss, it's your ass, Jacob.
The Lazarus Project, the program that rebuilt you. It's funded and controlled by Cerberus.
I think I ran into Cerberus a few times while I was investigating Saren. Some kind of pro-human splinter group, right?
Well, that's what the Alliance wants people to believe. But there's more to it. The Alliance declared you dead. They gave up. Cerberus spent a fortune to bring you back. Look, I'd be suspicious too. But right now, we have to work together. I thought you deserved to know what's what. Once we're off the station, I'll take you to the elusive man. He'll explain everything. I promise.
Well, if I won't get any more answers here, let's get moving.
It's not much farther to the shuttle bay.
They've seen us.
Got him!
Backup systems engaged. Impact event. Impact event. Rerouting power. Backup systems engaged.
On target! Have a nice trip!
Critical system damage. Requesting systems failure.
Dropped him! You're done!
Vale. Zona limpia. Vale, esto es un minijuego también para... nuevo, obviamente, para el 2. Que no va a estar, por cierto, para el 3. Vamos a ver. Este va con este. Este va con este. Este con este. Y este con este. En Mass Effect 1 los minijuegos esos de... para abrir cajas y demás era un poquito meh. Aquí ya lo implementaron un poquito más. Más divertido.
Come on, through here. We're almost at the... Miranda, but you were...
Dead?
What the hell are you doing?
My job. Wilson betrayed us all.
Even if you're sure, did he deserve that welcome?
He sabotaged the security systems, killed my staff, and he would have killed us.
You sure about that, Miranda? We've known Wilson for years. What if you're wrong?
I'm never wrong. I thought you'd have learnt that by now, Jacob.
You should have taken him alive. See what he knew.
Too risky. I've put too much time and effort bringing you back to life to let you get killed now.
You really think Wilson's capable of that?
Not anymore.
If you say so. What's our next step?
We get on the shuttle and go. My boss wants to speak to you.
You mean the elusive man? I know you work for Cerberus.
Ah, Jacob. I should have known your conscience would get the better of you.
Lying to the commander isn't the way to get him to join our cause.
Well, since we're getting everything out in the open, is there anything else you want to ask before we go, Commander?
Convenient that you show up as we're leaving. Where were you during the attack?
Besides trying to save your life? Wilson figured out I was helping you and he sent an army of mechs to take me out. I got here as soon as I could. Probably a little too soon if you ask Wilson.
What about the rest of the people on the station?
This is the evac area. If they're not here now, they're not coming.
We can't leave without knowing for sure. We need to go back and look.
Don't you get it? The only one worth saving is you. Everyone else is expendable.
She's right. We all knew the risks when we signed up. Without you, there's no point to any of this.
Where are we going?
Another Cerberus facility. The elusive man is waiting for you there.
I'm not sure I trust you.
This is the only shuttle off the station. You want to stay and rot with the mechs? Be my guest.
You're the Lazarus Project's director, aren't you?
That's right. I put 2 years of my life into this project. Into you.
What does Cerberus want from me?
Maybe you should ask the elusive man when you meet him. He poured virtually unlimited resources into Lazarus. Obviously, he has some kind of plan for you.
I've had enough of this station to last a lifetime.
Or 2, in your case. Come on. Before you meet with the elusive man, we need to ask a few questions to evaluate your condition.
Come on, Miranda, more tests? Shepard took down those mechs without any trouble. That has to be good enough.
It's been 2 years since the attack. The elusive man needs to know that Shepard's personality and memories are intact. Ask the questions.
Did you say 2 years? I've been gone that long?
2 years and 12 days. And you were on an operating table for most of it.
The sooner we start, the sooner we can be done. Start with personal history.
Okay. Records show you grew up on Earth. Tough environment, no parents. You enlisted and you survived a Thresher Maw attack that wiped out the rest of your team. Do you remember that?
I lost a lot of friends that day. Going through something like that changes you. It can break you if you let it.
I read the report. 50 Marines died on a cruise. You were the only one who lived. Satisfied, Miranda?
Almost. Let's try something more recent. Vermeer, where you destroyed Saren's cloning facility. You had to leave one of your squad behind to die in the blast.
Lieutenant Caden Alenko was killed in action. It was your call. Why did you leave him behind?
I left a friend to die that day, and I didn't do it casually. But I had to save as many people as I could. Caden gave his life for the rest of the team. Without him, I couldn't have stopped Saren. He died a hero.
I understand, Commander, and I wasn't judging your decision. Everybody at Cerberus knows that cloning facility had to be destroyed.
There are other tests we really should run.
Come on, Miranda. Enough with the quizzes. The memories are there, and I can vouch for Shepard's combat skills personally.
I suppose you're right. We'll have to hope the elusive man accepts our little field test as evidence enough.
Muy bien.
The elusive man is waiting for you in the other room.
Bueno, aquí podríamos cambiar la armadura y el aspecto informal. Aspecto informal vamos a poner, no sé si este o este. Yo creo que este me solía poner yo. El chándal este. Y de armadura... Si nos ponemos casco, este concretamente aumenta la salud un 5%. Este también. Y este aumenta el daño del arma un 5%. Voy a pillarme este, por ejemplo. Esto no lo puedo cambiar porque todavía no tenemos armadura, pero a medida que vayamos avanzando ya sí que podremos poner armaduras nuevas y demás. Hay una cosa que el Mass Effect 2 no tiene, pero el 3 sí. Es el tema de cuando estás en mitad de una conversación, en el 3 tú puedes decir que solamente en las conversaciones no tengas el casco cuando estés hablando. Pero en el 2 no tiene esa opción. Es decir, si tengo casco, le vas a ver con casco y hablando. Pero en el 3 le puedes ver la cara hablando sin el casco. Tienes esa opción. Material. Este está bien, por ejemplo. Color. ¿A qué color le podemos poner? A ver. Color 1, color 2. Algún tipo de patrón. Por ejemplo, este. Esto a lo mejor el blanco podría quedarle bien. Y este no sé qué color. Algo así. Y el color del patrón. Una cosa así, por ejemplo. Hay un verde con un cierto toque rojo. Y las juntas y demás, ahí todo de blanco. No está mal, la verdad. Por ejemplo, le podríamos poner este. No está mal el aspecto. Obviamente se puede hacer todos los tipos de colores que queráis y de muchas maneras, la verdad.
Commander Shepard.
Elusive man. I thought we'd be meeting face to face.
A necessary precaution. Not unusual for people who know what you and I know.
You might be the reason I'm still alive, but that doesn't mean I trust you.
You need to put your personal feelings aside. Humanity is up against the greatest threat of our brief existence.
The Reapers.
Good to see your memory's still intact. How are you feeling?
You need to earn the right to ask me those kinds of questions.
Cerberus isn't as evil as you believe. You and I are on the same side. We just have different methods.
Cut to the chase. What are the Reapers doing that made you decide to bring me back?
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack. While you've been sleeping, entire colonies have been disappearing. Human colonies. We believe it's someone working for the Reapers, just as Saren and the Geth aided Sovereign. You've seen it yourself. You bested all of them. That's just one reason we chose you.
Fighting a war doesn't seem like Cerberus. Why are you involved?
We're committed to the advancement and preservation of humanity. If the Reapers are targeting us, trying to wipe us out, Cerberus will stop them. If we wait for politicians or the Alliance to act, no more human colonies will be left.
Sovereign was trying to harvest all life in the galaxy. Why would the Reapers target a few human colonies?
Hundreds of thousands of colonists have vanished. I'd say that fits the definition of harvesting. Nobody's paying attention because it's random, and the attacks occur in remote locations. I don't know why they've suddenly targeted humanity. Maybe you got their attention when you killed one of them.
Fighting a war doesn't seem like Cerberus.
We're committed. If we wait for politicians or the Alliance to act, no more human colonies will be left.
You could have trained an entire army for what you spent to bring me back.
You're unique. Not just in ability or what you've experienced, but in what you represent. You stood for humanity at a key moment. You're more than a soldier. You're a symbol. And I don't know if the Reapers understand fear, but you killed one. They have to respect that.
If this is a threat against humanity, you need to mobilize the Alliance.
They suffered substantial losses fighting Sovereign. They're rebuilding, still stretched too thin to waste resources verifying the Reaper threat. Blaming the abductions on mercs and pirates is easier and more convenient.
If what you say is true, if the Reapers are behind this, I'd consider helping you.
I'd be disappointed if you accepted any of this without seeing for yourself. I have a shuttle ready to take you to Freedom's Progress, the latest colony to be abducted. Miranda and Jacob will brief you.
Miranda killed Wilson in cold blood. Jacob's just a gun for hire. You expect me to trust them?
Wilson was one of my best agents, but he was a traitor. Miranda did exactly what I expected of her, and she saved your life in more ways than one. Jacob's a soldier, one of the best. He's never fully trusted me, but he's always been honest about it. You'll be just fine with them. For now.
Is this a volunteer job, or am I being volunteered?
You always have a choice, Shepard. If you don't find the evidence we're both looking for, we can part ways. But first, go to Freedom's Progress. Find any clues you can. Who's abducting the colonies? Do they have any connection to the Reapers? I brought you back. It's up to you to do the rest.
Vámonos.
The elusive man is very impressed with you. I'm eager to see if you can live up to his expectations on this mission.
I can't have anyone disobeying my commands when we get there.
I know who I report to. As long as you don't do anything to betray Cerberus, I'll follow your orders.
I never got a chance to say how much I appreciated what the Lazarus Project did for me.
I just hope it was worth it. A lot of people lost their lives on that station.
We have to work together here. Your attitude isn't helping anything.
I have the utmost respect for your abilities, Shepard. It's your motivations that concern me. I believe in what Cerberus stands for. Only time will tell if you prove to be an asset or a liability to our cause.
What can you tell me about this colony we're going to?
Freedom's Progress? It's a typical human settlement in the Terminus systems. They had a small military force for protection supplemented by mechs and security drones. Average in almost every way, really. Completely unremarkable. Until the disappearance.
Any thoughts on what we might run into there?
A lot of empty buildings and one giant mystery.
I'd like to know more about the Lazarus Project from the person in charge.
I wasn't in charge. The elusive man was. If I was running the show, would have done a few things differently.
What would you have changed?
To start, I would have implanted you with some type of control chip. But the elusive man wouldn't allow it. He was afraid it might affect your personality, alter your character somehow. He wouldn't let us do anything that might limit your potential in any way.
Can't say I like the idea of being brought back to life with a control chip in my brain.
The elusive man is taking an incredible risk with you. I just hope his gamble pays off.
Tell me a little about yourself.
Worried about my qualifications? I can crush a mech with my biotics or shoot its head off at 100 yards. Take your pick.
I was trying to get to know you as a human being.
I'm not looking for a friend, Shepard. Stay focused on the mission.
Did you and Jacob serve together in the Alliance?
No. The elusive man recognized my potential and recruited me at a young age.
How old were you?
Old enough to know this is what I wanted.
It's obvious you're not interested in talking.
We've got an assignment. We can talk about it or we can do it.
I'm glad the elusive man convinced you to join us, Commander.
I just want to find out what happened to those missing people. I still don't trust Cerberus.
Noted. Do you trust me, Commander?
You're a good man, Jacob. But you might be working for the wrong people.
Maybe. But I thought the same when I was with the Alliance. That's why I'm here now.
Do you know anything about this colony we're going to?
It's called Freedom's Progress. Don't know much else. I guess we'll find out when we get there.
You said you served in the Alliance?
5 years in total. Stationed all over the galaxy. Even spent a couple of years as a Corsair.
I've never heard of the Corsairs.
It was an Alliance initiative. They hired independent starship captains and used them for missions that fell outside official Alliance jurisdiction. Technically, we weren't part of the Alliance. If we ever got caught, they could disavow any knowledge of us. We were supposed to be free from restrictions and rules. But there was still enough red tape to sink a cruiser. I finally just gave up.
Why did you join Cerberus?
I guess I just got tired of never making a difference. So much of what we did in the Alliance seemed pointless. I thought things would change after the attack on the Citadel. Humanity was finally invited to join the Council, but nothing changed. Politics, bureaucracy, same bullshit, different leaders. Cerberus is different. When colonies go missing, we don't commission a team to write a report to figure out what the hell to do about it. We just go and find out.
That's all for now.
Yes, sir.
Vale. Las colonias humanas están siendo abducidas. Están siendo abducidos todos los humanos que hay
Shortly, Shepard. The elusive man put us under your command.
en las
Do you have any
colonias.
orders?
What did you find at the other colonies?
Nothing. No signs of attack, no corpses, not even a trace of unusual genetic material to give us a clue. They just disappear. And we've got no target to go after.
Are you sure you'll be comfortable following my orders?
We didn't bring you back from the dead just to second guess you, Commander. If the elusive man says you're in charge, you're in charge.
What makes you think this investigation will turn up anything new?
At other colonies, official investigators got there first. Sometimes looters or salvage teams as well. We're hoping to be the first ones there this time. Maybe find clues before somebody else disturbs the scene.
Our first priority is to look for survivors.
That's unlikely, Commander. No one was left at the other colonies. They were completely deserted.
Be nice to find somebody. Anything's better than another ghost town.
Bueno, tenemos aquí pistola pesada, fusil francotirador, pistola ametralladora que es el subfusil y el lanzagranadas. Vamos con la pistola, sí, está bien.
Looks like everyone just got up and left right in the middle of dinner.
Strange. No bodies, no structural damage, and no signs of battle.
Taking cover.
Heading to cover.
Hear that? Sounds like Fenris mechs.
Strange. Security systems were disabled at the other colonies.
Gravity's one beating further, huh? Attention right!
Shoot them before they take out the shields.
That's a nice trick. Those mechs shouldn't have been hostile. They should have recognized us as humans.
Someone reprogrammed them to attack on sight. We're not alone here.
Vale. Vamos a ver. Este va con este. Este va con este, este con este y este con este.
Draw right. Have a nice trip.
Offline. Combat systems engaged. Backup systems.
Target down.
Los cuarianos.
Stop right there!
Praza, you said you'd let me handle this. Wait, Shepard?
I'm not taking any chances with Cerberus.
Nos cruzamos con Tali.
Put those weapons down!
Mass Effect 1.
Shepard? Is that... you're alive?
Cerberus rebuilt me, Tali. In return, they asked me to investigate these attacks on human colonies.
You'll pardon us for not taking you at your word, Cerberus.
We're well within our rights to investigate attacks on a human colony. I'd like to know what the Quarians are doing here.
Weapons down, Praza. Whatever's going on here, I don't think we need another fight. One of our people was here on pilgrimage. His name was Vitor. We came to find him.
Isn't that a little strange? A Quarian visiting a remote human colony?
Quarians can choose where they go on pilgrimage. Vitor liked the idea of helping a small settlement. He was always nervous in crowds.
She means that he was unstable. Combine that with damage to his CO2 scrubbers and an infection from an open-air exposure, and he's likely delirious.
When he saw us landing, he hid in a warehouse on the far side of town. We suspect he also programmed the mechs to attack anything that moved.
Vitor's the only one who can tell us what happened here. We should work together to find him.
Good idea. You'll need 2 teams to get past the drones anyway.
Now we're working with Cerberus?
No, Praza, you're working for me. If you can't follow orders, go wait on the ship. Head for the warehouse through the center of the colony. We'll circle around the far side and draw off some of the drones to clear you a path.
Make sure to keep in radio contact.
Will do. Good luck, Shepard. See you on the far side. Be careful, Shepard. There's a squad of security drones up ahead.
Thanks for the warning. We'll take care of them.
They've seen us. My shields are down.
Vale, tenemos aquí a los cuarianos. Nos hemos cruzado ya con Tali, la primera... Primero de los miembros que teníamos en la Normandía. La voy a pillar mejor. La pistola ametralladora, la verdad, esta nunca me ha gustado. Hay mejores armas, la verdad. Este subfusil nunca me ha gustado, pero bueno. En el momento que ya pillemos mejores subfusiles. A medida que vayamos avanzando nos encontraremos mejores subfusiles. Y entonces ya sí que cambiaremos de arma.
They did want to get to Vitor first.
Get your squad into cover and I'll open the loading bay doors.
We'll take cover by the doors. Shepard, you take point.
Right!
Affirmative.
Take point, Shepard. We'll cover the door. Mech's got heavy armor plating. Those Quarians never stood a chance.
This is gonna be one tough son of a bitch to take down.
Defense systems active.
Overload will take out their shields.
Atraviesa los escudos y destroza los objetivos sintéticos. Ahí está. Aunque nos cubramos suficiente. Vale, vamos mirando todo tranquilamente.
This might be useful.
Aquí también pueden esconder cositas, cajitas y demás. Aquí hay que mirarlo todo.
This is your chance to go find Vitor while I tend to the wounded ship. He's probably somewhere in the back of the loading bay.
Monsters coming back. Mechs will protect. Safe from swarms. Have to hide. No monsters. No swarms. No.
Vitor?
No Vitor. Not here. Swarms can't find. Monsters coming. Have to hide.
Nobody's gonna hurt you anymore.
I don't think he can hear you, Commander.
Have to hide. Have to hide. You're human. Where did you hide? How come they didn't find you?
Who didn't find us?
The monsters. The swarms. They took everyone.
We're not survivors, Vitor. We just got here.
You don't know. You didn't see. But I see everything.
Looks like security footage. He must have pieced it together manually.
What the hell is that?
My god. I think it's a collector.
Is that some kind of alien?
They're a species from somewhere beyond the Omega-4 relay. Only a few people have ever seen one in person.
They usually work through intermediaries, like slavers or hired mercenaries. If they're involved with the Reapers somehow, it could explain what happened to the colonies.
The Collectors have advanced technology. They could have a weapon that disables an entire settlement at once.
The Seeker swarms. No one can hide. The Seekers find you, freeze you, then the monsters take you away.
Why didn't the Collectors take you?
Swarms didn't find me. Monsters didn't know I was here.
The Collectors aren't known for being careless. Maybe his Enviro suit kept him from showing up on their sensors.
Or they were using technology specifically designed to detect humans. Only human colonies have been hit.
Tell me more about these swarms.
It's how they find you. Seeker clouds, machines like tiny insects. They go everywhere. They find you, then they sting you, freeze you.
Sounds like miniature probes, maybe. Find victims, then immobilize them with a stasis field or nerve toxin.
I want to know more about the Collectors.
Nobody knows much. They're so rare, a lot of people don't even believe they exist.
More importantly, why are they abducting human colonists? What are they after?
Maybe the elusive man can figure it out.
What happened next?
The monsters took the people onto the ship, and then they left. The ship flew away. But they'll be back for me. No one escapes.
I think that's probably all we're getting out of him, Commander.
We appreciate what you told us. You were very helpful.
I studied them, the monsters.
Ya tenemos nuevo enemigo, los
I
recolectores.
recorded them with my Omni tool. Lots of readings. Electromagnetic, dark energy.
We need to get this data to the elusive man. Grab the Quarren and call the shuttle to come pick us up.
What? Vitor is injured. He needs treatment, not an interrogation.
We won't hurt him. We just need to see if he knows anything else. He'll be returned unharmed.
Your people tried to betray us once already. If we give him to you, we'll never get the intel we need.
Praza was an idiot, and he and his men paid for it. You're welcome to take Vitor's Omnitool data, but please, just let me take him.
You don't have to take Vitor and go. We could work together, just like old times.
I'm still trying to accept that you're even alive, and you're with Cerberus. I've got responsibilities now. I've got a mission of my own. I can't walk away from that. Not even for you.
He's traumatized and he needs medical care. Tally will give us the Omnitool data and take him to the flotilla.
Understood, Commander.
Thank you, Shepard. I'm glad you're still the one giving the orders. Good luck out there. If I find anything that can help you, I'll let you know.
We're ready for pickup.
Shepard, good work on Freedom's progress. The Quarians forwarded their findings from Vidor's debriefing. No new data, but it's a surprising olive branch given our history. You and I have different methods, but I can't argue with your results.
You ever think about playing nice once in a while?
Diplomacy is great when it works, but difficult when everyone already perceives you as a threat. But more importantly, you confirm the Collectors are behind the abductions.
Why do I get the feeling you knew about them already?
I had my suspicions, but I needed proof. The Collectors are enigmatic at best. They periodically travel to the Terminus systems, looking to gather seemingly unimportant items or specimens, usually in exchange for their technology. When their transactions are complete, they disappear as quickly as they arrived, back beyond the unmapped Omega-4 relay. Until now, we've had no evidence of direct aggression by the Collectors.
Why is the Omega-4 relay unmapped? What do we know about it?
Only that no ship passing through it has ever returned. Our best guess is that the relay reacts differently to Collector vessels, allowing them safe passage. If they can manipulate relays, that's just further evidence of the connection with the Reapers.
Any ideas on why they've shifted their focus to humans?
If they're agents for the Reapers, it could be any number of reasons. Obviously, humanity played a huge role in Sovereign's destruction. That might have been enough to draw their attention. What really concerns me is why they bother abducting the colonists. Once the humans are paralyzed, why not just kill them?
What are the Collectors getting from these deals?
The Collectors aren't very forthcoming about their motives. Generally, they seek out species with rare genetic mutations or abnormalities. They pay slavers and merc groups exorbitant sums to obtain these specimens, and then they leave. But they've never targeted a single species before, and the previous sample sizes were in the dozens, not the tens of thousands.
You're holding something back. How do you know the Reapers are involved?
The patterns are there, buried in the data. The Council and the Alliance want to believe the Reaper threat died with Sovereign. You and I know better. I won't wait until the Reapers are on the march. We need to take the fight to them.
If this is a war, I'll need an army. Or a really good team.
I've already compiled a list of soldiers, scientists, and mercenaries. You'll get dossiers on the best of them. Finding them and convincing them to work with you could be challenging, but you're a natural leader. I'll continue to track the Collectors. When they make their next appearance, I'll notify you and your team. Be ready.
Keep your list. I want people I trust. The ones who helped me stop Saren and the Geth.
That was 2 years ago, Commander. Most of them have moved on, or their allegiances have changed.
Where's Ashley Williams?
She's still with the Alliance. Promoted, I believe. Her file is surprisingly well classified.
Where's Erdnot Rex?
He returned to Chichanka, and he hasn't gone off-world in over a year. He's trying to unite the Krogan clans.
What about Tali? She already helped us on Freedom's progress.
That was unexpected. I need more intel before I'll commit to that.
Where's Liara Tassoni?
She's on Ilium. My sources say that she's working for the Shadow Broker. If so, she can't be trusted.
Where's Garrus Vicarian?
The Turian disappeared a few months after you were declared dead. Even we haven't been able to locate him.
Okay, I get it. They're not available.
You're a leader, Shepard. You'll get who you need.
I'm still a Spectre. Maybe I can get the Council to help us out.
If you think you can convince them, by all means. Just remember, you've been gone a long time. Things have changed.
You worry about the Collectors. I'll make sure my team's ready.
Good. 2 things before you go. First, head to Omega and find Mordin Solus. He's a brilliant Solarian scientist. Our intelligence suggests he may know how to counteract the Collector's paralyzing Seeker swarms.
I haven't even started and you're telling me what to do?
I'm giving you direction. What you do with it is up to you. I'm sure you'll make the right decision.
All right. What's the other thing?
I found a pilot I think you might like. I hear he's one of the best. Someone you can trust.
Hey, Commander. Just like old times, huh?
I can't believe it's you, Joker.
Look who's talking. I saw you get spaced.
Got lucky, with a lot of strings attached. How'd you get here?
It all fell apart without you, Commander. Everything you stirred up, the Council just wanted it gone. The team was broken up, record sealed, and I was grounded. The Alliance took away the one thing that mattered to me. Hell yeah, I joined Cerberus.
You really trust the Elusive Man?
Well, I don't trust anyone who makes more than I do. But they aren't all bad. Saved your life, let me fly, and there's this. They only told me last night.
Nave nueva.
It's good to be home, huh, Commander?
I guess we'll have to give her a name.
Normandía 2.0. Se ve bastante más amplia, ¿eh?
Welcome aboard the new Normandy, Commander.
I've been looking over the dossiers. I'd strongly recommend starting by acquiring Morden Solus, the Solarian professor on Omega. We know the Collectors use some type of advanced technology to immobilize their victims. We'll need him to develop a countermeasure to protect us.
Without that countermeasure, we'll be helpless if we ever run into the Collectors.
Acquiring Professor Solus seems like the most logical place to start.
Who are you?
I am the Normandy's artificial intelligence. The crew like to refer to me as Edie.
Vale, esta inteligencia artificial, la de la nave, esto os lo expliqué en el Mass Effect 1. Esta es la inteligencia artificial de la Luna. Cuando hicimos la misión esta de la Luna, que una inteligencia artificial se había revelado y era una misión bastante difícil, pues esta es la IA, exactamente la misma, pero mejorada. ¿Vale? O sea, no se va a revelar, no os preocupéis, no se va a revelar contra nosotros, pero es la misma. Lo que pasa es que esto lo explicarán más adelante.
Helmsmen aren't happy when someone takes control
Cortana.
of the ship away from them.
Sí, sí.
Especially Joker.
Siri.
I do not helm the ship. Mr. Moreau's talents will not go to waste. During combat, I operate the electronic warfare and cyber warfare suites. Beyond that, I cannot interface with the ship's systems. I observe and offer analysis and advice. Nothing more.
I'm guessing it takes more than just the three of us plus Joker to fly this ship.
The Normandy has a full crew. They're at their stations awaiting your orders.
Final preparations for takeoff are complete, Commander. When you're ready to go, just pick a destination from the galaxy map in the CIC and I'll plot a course.
Jacob and I should return to our posts. Come find us if you have any questions.
Mapa de la galaxia, terminal privada, arsenal, ascensor, alojamiento del capitán. Ojito, todas estas cosas no las teníamos antes, en verdad. El mapa de la galaxia sí, pero el resto no. Ok. Pues se ve bastante más amplia que la Normandía 1 de Mass Effect 1. La verdad es que se agradece. Vamos a hablar primero con Joker. Esta es la IA.
Can you believe this, Commander? It's my baby. Better than new. It fits me like a glove. And leather seats. Military may set the hardware standard, but on a first-gen frigate, they could care less if the seats breathe. Civilian sector comfort by design.
The reproduction is not intended to be perfect, Mr. Moreau. Seamless improvements were made.
And there's the downside. I liked the Normandy when she was beautiful and quiet. Now she's got this thing I don't want to talk about. It's like ship cancer.
It's not the same, Joker. There's nothing here that was even part of the real Normandy.
There's us. I have to take what I can get. The last 2 years sucked. You'll see. Even if an AI is spying on us, no way they'll invest this much just to screw us over. It'll be better than the old days.
I hope so. I died.
Yeah, you are such a downer.
Por cierto, el actor, el que da la voz de Joker, no sé si os suena de algo esa voz. A mí sí, porque yo la he escuchado alguna vez. Pero no sé si os suena de algo. Es uno que sale en los papeles de Epstein. Curiosamente. ¿Se habéis oído hablar de ello? Vale, aquí el armero. Vamos a ver qué tenemos por aquí. Lanzagranadas, vale. Aquí no tenemos más armas. Jacob. Escopeta y pistola, vale. Y Miranda tiene pistola, ametralladora y pistola pesa. Ok. Vale, esta es la parte de Jacob. Esta es la sala de reuniones y comunicaciones para hablar con el hombre ilusorio y demás. En cuanto tengamos a un científico, esto se va a poder abrir, ¿vale? Pero de momento no se puede abrir. Tenemos aquí la terminal privada para ver el estado de equipo, mejoras, mensajes sin leer. Como veis. Mira, el consejero Anderson. Necesito que vengas a hablar conmigo en la Ciudadela. Han cambiado muchas cosas en los últimos 2 años. Gracias a ti estoy en un consejo y eso es justo que disponga de una oportunidad para defenderte de lo que hemos estado oyendo. Vale, marcar como leído. Said Masani. Este es un... por cierto, esto es de DLC. Es un mercenario que se nos unirá. Contacto perdido. Esto es otro DLC. El proyecto Ascuas, que lo haremos. Zona de impacto de la Normandía. Este es otro DLC. Que iremos a donde ha impactado la Normandía, la 1. Esto es Skins. El proyecto Overlord. Esto es de otro DLC. Esto es un arma. Reúnete con Kasumi Goto. Kasumi Goto es otro personaje que también vamos a tener en el... También es de DLC, por cierto. Y se nos va a unir, ¿vale? A la Normandía. Y esto... Y esto es básicamente Hacienda, que le debemos 100.000 créditos por haber estado muerto 2 años. Madre mía. Vale. Luego tenemos aquí a un asistente.
I'm Yeoman Kelly Chambers. I've been assigned as your administrative assistant. I'll manage your messages and help you monitor the crew. And I must say, it's such an honor to work under you, Commander Shepard.
Ya quiero irme de mi trabajo.
I'm glad to have you on the team, Miss Chambers.
Please.
Pues salte, Astión. Vete.
Okay, Kelly.
Anything else?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
No puedes, ¿cómo que no puedes? ¿Por qué?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
What are your responsibilities?
I'll keep you notified of any messages or appointments you might have. If any of the crew has important business to discuss, I'll make sure you know.
Isn't that the type of task better suited for a VI?
Falta una hora de trabajo, puta madre.
It's just my official role.
Es lo que tiene,
Unofficially, I
acción.
observe the crew. Everyone knows how risky our mission is. Many of us may not be coming back. That's a lot of pressure. I have a degree in psychology. I'm good at sensing when people are overly taxed.
Hay algo importante en Mass Effect 2 que no lo tiene el 1. Es que en el 2, concretamente la asistente esta, si quieres que viva, que no muera, tienes que estar hablando constantemente con ella. Tienes que hasta incluso tirarle los trastos si quieres. Pero tienes que estar concretamente hablando con ella todo el rato. No entiendo el sentido, pero es así. Está hecho así el juego.
I listen. It's not a full-time job and it's most effective when done informally.
We're lucky to have someone with your skills, Kelly.
Thank you, Shep. What else would you like to know?
This organization has a dark reputation. Do you have any concerns working for them?
Not at all. Our methods can be harsh, but Cerberus has noble objectives. We look out for human interests.
Creo que necesito un descanso.
Advance human technology, save human lives. They're good goals.
It sounds like Cerberus wants to dominate all aliens and put humankind on top.
Cerberus looks out for humanity.
O descansas, tío.
That doesn't mean
Siéntate.
we hate
Descansas
aliens.
ahí.
My sister started a dog shelter, but she loved cats too. I love humanity. I also love Asari, Quarian, Turian, Solarian, Hanar. That isn't in conflict with Cerberus ideals.
3 años de trabajo y sin descanso creo que ya me está afectando. Pero 3 años seguidos de... O sea, sin ir a la cama para dormir, ¿o cómo? ¿Te refieres a eso? O sea, 3 años seguidos, ¿no? 24/7, ¿no? ¿Te refieres? Mira, le vamos a decir a esta chica que eres adorable.
That's a very positive attitude.
What can I say? I'm a people person. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
How do you feel about being assigned to the Normandy?
I was
Voy a dormir, sí. Ah, vale.
to help fight the greatest threat known to humanity. How do I feel? Honored, exhilarated, terrified. But mostly I feel encouraged. Under your
Pero no tengo descansos, así como domingos o feriados. A ver... Justamente lo que estás explicando tú, Astion, lo tiene mi aura igual. Trabaja muchas horas para un sueldo de mierda. Básicamente lo que tiene mi aure.
Don't worry. We'll defeat the collectors.
I trust you implicitly. The moment I met you, I knew I could close my eyes, fall back, and you'd be there.
Diablos, te daría un abrazo, te recogería, te dejaría caer. Te dejaría caer, ¿sabes?
I might do more than catch you, Kelly.
Now that's an enticing thought. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
I better go.
Okay.
Una idea tentadora. ¡Diablos! Vale, vamos a ir al ascensor. Ahora tenemos 4 cubiertas. Antes teníamos... Estaba el piso medio y el piso de abajo. Eran 2 pisos, ahora son 4. Tenemos alojamientos del capitán. Es decir, nosotros. Estos son nuestros camarotes. ¡Qué pedazo de camarote! Aquí vamos a poder comprar peces. Y los vamos a poder llenar aquí en la pecera. Esto está muy guapo. Medalla al honor. Vale, estas son las cosas que hemos... Todo esto, todas las medallas que veis iluminadas son cosas que ya he hecho, ¿vale? Aquí está la foto de la novia, que no sabemos dónde está. Terminal privada, vale. Aquí cambio de armadura. Podemos poner música, que es música del Mass Effect 1. Mass Effect 1. Mass Effect 1. Mass Effect 1. Creo que también Mass Effect 1. Mass Effect 1, esto es Noveria. Mass Effect 1, por supuesto. Ciudadela. Creo que también Mass Effect 1. Este es el que quiero yo. Este es de Mass Effect 2. Esta música la escucharemos en un club. Está muy chula. Mucha gente le gusta. Vale, dejamos ahí la música puesta. Y nos vamos al cubierta 3. Nada, si te contara que de mi trabajo anterior me descontaban por las... ¿En serio? Váyate. Baño de caballeros, que no lo vamos a usar en toda la serie. Baño de señoras, que no lo vamos a usar en toda la serie. Alojamiento de tripulación, nada. La verdad, esta habitación de aquí es la más inútil de todo el juego. O sea, no haces nada. Aquí no se hace absolutamente nada.
How old?
She'll be a year old next month.
Oh, you'll miss her first birthday.
Her family lives in New Camp.
Vale, os acordaréis de esto. Es como en el Mass Effect 1. Aquí estaba la cubierta médica. Y detrás de ello estaba donde estaba Liara. Y aquí estaba Ashley. Y ahí atrás estaba Kaidan. Si venimos a la cubierta médica, está la doctora Chakwas. Chakwas. Chakwas.
I watched the Normandy crumble with you on board. It's good to see you alive.
I'm shocked. You're serving on a Cerberus vessel now?
Surprising, even to me. Yet, here I am. The kind of trauma you endured would have changed most people. But not you, I see. Welcome back, Shepard.
Do you have everything you need?
I believe so. This medical bay seems very much like the sick bay on the original Normandy. Only thing missing are my private reserves. I even had a bottle of Ceres Ice Brandy that I was saving for a special occasion.
I'll keep an eye out for a replacement bottle.
Oh, you needn't. It's expensive, and we have much larger concerns ahead.
I'll see you later, Doctor.
Commander.
Vale, tenemos a la doctora de Mass Effect 1 aquí también. Cerberus básicamente lo que busca, o lo que ha buscado, desde el momento que ha querido revivirnos y traernos aquí de vuelta, es traer caras amistosas para que nosotros nos vayamos implicando, ¿no? En la misión. Ahora vamos a hablar con este es cocinero.
Commander Shepard, the hero of the Citadel. You did humanity proud that day. As Sergeant Rupert Gardner here. How can I be of service?
You have everything you need.
I make do. But have you ever tried to prepare a decent meal with military provisions? I'm good, but I'm no miracle worker. Taking down the collectors is going to be rough business. The crew deserves a few fine meals before they throw themselves into the fire.
What do you need?
If I had some quality ingredients... Oh, shit. You've got more to worry about than grocery shopping on the Citadel. Forget I mentioned it.
If I head that way, I'll keep an eye out.
Much appreciated. Most of this list is probably standard fare for those namby-pambies on the Citadel. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
I won't take any more of your time.
Back to work.
Vale, este es un personaje secundario. Nos da una misión secundaria que es traer ingredientes de calidad para dar de comer a todas las personas de aquí.
Commander, what can I do for you?
You have a minute, Miranda?
No doubt you've got a lot of questions. Cerberus isn't as evil as most people believe. If I can help allay any of your concerns, I'd be happy to do so. So, what would you like to know?
Tell me about yourself, Miranda.
Oh, I guess that's fair. I've spent the last 2 years learning everything there is to know about you. Well, you should probably know that I've had extensive genetic modification. Not my decision, but I make the most of it. It's one of the reasons the elusive man handpicked me. I'm very good at just about anything I choose to do.
You certainly don't lack for confidence.
It's just a fact. My reflexes, my strength, even my looks, they're all designed to give me an edge. No point in hiding from it. It's the reason I'm trusted to oversee the most dangerous, risky, and technically demanding operations Cerberus undertakes. And it's why I was assigned to you. It's my job to make sure you succeed, Shepard.
What level of genetic modification are we talking about?
That's very thorough. Physically, I'm superior in many ways. I heal quickly, and I'll likely live half again as long as the average human. My biotic abilities are also very advanced. For a human. Add to that some of the best training and education money can buy, and, well, it's pretty impressive, really.
Sounds like you were designed to be perfect.
Maybe, but I'm not. I'm still human, Shepard. I make mistakes like everyone else. And when I do, the consequences are severe. Everyone expects a lot from someone with my abilities.
Thanks for the information, Miranda. I'll talk to you later.
Of course, Commander. Whatever you need.
Tenemos que estar, una de las cosas también importantes en Mass Effect 2, tenemos que estar hablando, no constantemente, pero de vez en cuando tenemos que hablar con todos los miembros de la tripulación. Todos y cada uno de ellos. Porque cada uno nos va a dar una misión importante. Una misión personal de cada uno. En plan de, oye, mira, pues a mí me ha pasado esto y quiero que me ayudes en esto y tal. Si tú realizas esa misión privada, en concreto, que te piden, esos miembros como que se vuelven más leales a ti. Entonces es importante hablar con ellos y tal.
You came all the way down here to see us?
You're speaking to our commanding officer.
I'm touring the ship, getting to know my crew.
I'm Engineer Ken Donnelly, handling the power control systems. This is Gabby.
That's Engineer Gabriella Daniels, actually. I'm responsible for the propulsion systems.
What can we do for you, Commander?
Are you set up okay down here?
We can't complain. I just wish it didn't take so long to calibrate the FBA arrays.
Kenneth, you're complaining.
What kind of problems are you having?
When they upgraded the Normandy design, they got a bit sloppy with the FBA couplings. I won't bore you with the tech, but there is an array of attenuators in the primary power transfer system that channels the field bleed.
Kenneth, you're boring the commander with tech. In short, if we had T6 FBA couplings installed, it'd save us a lot of maintenance time each day.
Why isn't something like that already installed?
It's probably just a design oversight. Efficiency isn't affected, it's a maintenance issue.
Also, the T6 model can be hard to find. Nash and Stellar Dynamics discontinued them.
We could probably find used ones in the Omega markets, but we have no time for shore leave.
Carry on.
Will do, Commander.
Vale. Esto es como los...
I told you he would.
Esto es como el cocinero que nos ha dado una misión secundaria. Pues esto es lo mismo. Tenemos que comprar una cosita para la nave. Y este es el núcleo de la pedazo de nave. Luego tenemos la parte de abajo. Que aquí va a haber otro miembro de la tripulación, ¿vale? Ya lo veréis. Esta de hecho es la cama. Pero eso ya será más adelante. Vale, ya hemos visto todo. Así que vamos al puesto de mando. Y vamos a ver qué misiones tenemos por aquí.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Mensaje. No, no hay ninguno. Me has engañado. Vale. Como veis, el mapita ha cambiado. Mucho no, muchísimo. Tenemos aquí depósito de combustible, que por cierto hay que comprarlo obligatoriamente. Ahora ya no es como en el Mass Effect 1 que tú cogías una estrella, pum, y te ibas a la otra y tal. No, ahora tienes que tú darle el clic del ratón hacia dónde tienes que ir, que puedes hacer esto, si quieres, dar vueltas y marearte un poquito, si te apetece. Entonces, ¿el combustible para qué sirve? Para cuando vayas de un sistema a otro. Esto que veis de 0% significa 0% de investigación. No lo hemos investigado estos sistemas, por eso. Esto es muy importante para hacer, ¿no? Entonces, a medida que nos acercamos, abajo a la izquierda lo veis. No, no lo veis. No está tapando mi cara. Se ve el combustible. Entonces, a medida que vamos cambiando de un sistema a otro, el combustible baja. Aquí no perdemos combustible, aquí no pasa nada. Podemos hacer lo que nos dé la gana. Vale, y ahora nos podemos meter en un planeta y escanearlo. Con esto conseguimos dos cosas. Uno, misiones secundarias que estén escondidas, como el Mass Effect 1 que pasaba. O, número 2, abajo a la derecha lo veis, elemento 0, iridio, platino y paladio. Mass Effect 2 es un poco, entre comillas, pesado en ese sentido, porque tienes que reunir muchísimos recursos para mejorar la nave, para mejorar el blindaje, mejorar, tener un cañón potente, no sé, conseguir armas, armamento nuevo, investigaciones, yo qué sé, de todo tipo. Hace falta elemento 0, iridio, platino y paladio. Aquí sí que es más importante que en el Mass Effect 1, ¿vale? Pero antes de nada, una cosa que se me había olvidado. Vamos otra vez al relé de masa, que es este central. Solamente donde esté el relé de masa es donde está el combustible, que es este. Vale, pillamos combustible y compramos sondas. Tenemos 10. Podemos comprar máximo hasta 30. Vale. Y diréis, ¿para qué son las sondas? Ahora os explico. Nos vamos a este planeta, por ejemplo. Iniciar escáner. Manteniendo el clic izquierdo, o sea, perdón, clic derecho, vais viendo a la derecha como una especie de tablita que va subiendo y va bajando. Significa que, por ejemplo, en este caso hay una gran cantidad de platino, ¿vale? Porque el triangulito, digamos, la montañita, está indicando al platino, ¿no? Lanzamos la sonda y nos llevamos todo el platino. Así es como se farmea en este juego. Eso sí, el tema del ratón no veas, ¿eh? Esto lo más seguro que lo haga yo off camera, porque ya os lo digo, farmear en este juego es un coñazo. Se pierde mucho tiempo. Pero bueno, lo vamos a hacer ahora ya que estamos aquí. Pero esto lo haré yo creo off camera. Yo creo que va a ser mejor. Pero bueno, así por lo menos veis un poquito cómo funciona el temario este. A ver, por ejemplo, ahí... A medida que tenemos el clic derecho activado, vamos pasando con el ratón. Mira, aquí tenemos otra. Y hay que mirar absolutamente todo el puñetero planeta. Por eso digo que esto me parece un coñazo, la verdad. En el Mass Effect 3 no vamos a tener este problema, no os preocupéis. Pero en el 2 lo montaron así. Entiendo yo que para alargar el juego, ¿no? Las horas de juego. Uno de muestra, sí, sí. Es el de muestra. Vamos, ya lo digo, esto lo haré yo off camera porque es un coñazo total. Solamente voy a pillar los picos grandes, ¿eh? No voy a pillar mucho más. Mira, este tiene iridio y platino. Y un poquito de paladio. Mira, este se me había pasado. También es importante fijarse donde pone arriba resultados del escáner pobre. Al principio nos salía resultado del escáner rico. Y a medida que vamos quitando elementos al planeta, va obviamente bajando. Ya el planeta ya no está tan rico en en materiales.
Probe launched.
Pero vamos, yo creo que hemos pillado lo más importante, los picos grandes. Por aquí se ve algo, pero bueno, lo pillaré.
Probe away.
Agotado, ¿vale? Aunque salga agotado, a lo mejor veis por ahí algún... como este, que está un poco elevado.
Launching probe.
O este, por ejemplo, que tiene un poquito. Pero bueno, más o menos esa es la idea. No sé, he tenido que cambiar los estos del ratón. Porque si no... Mira, atravesamos el sol. ¡Uepa! Damos vuelta alrededor del sol. Vale. Vale, pues este es el único planeta que hay aquí. Vale, compramos combustible de nuevo, las sondas. Obviamente, cuando mejoremos la nave, podemos mejorar el combustible, porque el tope es en 1000. Podemos mejorarlo hasta 1500. Y las sondas creo que son 60, si mal no recuerdo. Vamos a hacer la primera misión de todas, esta de aquí. Explorar la zona de impacto de la Normandía, donde nos estrellamos con la otra Normandía. Esto es un DLC, es una misión de DLC. Vamos para allá. Voy a pillar esto porque tiene paladio un huevo. Vale, lanzamos una sonda al punto blanco. Ya nos dice aterrizar. Así es como se descubren las misiones secundarias o de DLC en este juego. Escaneas el planeta y te sale un punto blanco. Y se escucha como una especie de transmisión de radio de fondo. Y aquí están todos los restos de la Normandía antigua. No hay ningún enemigo, simplemente esta zona y con los restos, ya está, no hay más. Yo creo que lo metieron en plan un poquito de... como de nostalgia, ¿no? O a lo mejor porque mucha gente pregunta, oye, ¿y dónde está la Normandía 1, no? Vale, tenemos que encontrar placas identificativas. Creo que son 20, ¿no? Si mal no recuerdo. Una de 20, vale. Así que tenemos que darnos toda la vuelta a pillar plaquitas y de todo. Aquí se podía poner un monumento aquí, la F. No sabemos de dónde ha sacado Shepard el monumento, ¿vale? Pero bueno, ahí está el monumento puesto. Bueno, ahora después iremos por allí. Vamos bordeando un poquito. Esta es la parte de la cabina. Lo bueno es que las placas brillan ahí desde lejos. Y las puedes ver fácilmente. nada, ¿no? No. En la parte donde estaba Kaidan. Ahí está el vehículo en el que íbamos, la Mako, se llama. ¿No puede bajar? No, no puede bajar. Esto, si nos acercamos, va a salir cinemática. Eso es. Vale, vamos viendo esta parte. La zona del mapa de la galaxia. Paz de datos. Datos irrecuperables. Hablar con comandante al respecto. No. Todos los malditos alienígenas al borde de la nave más avanzada de la Alianza. No confío en ellos. En esa maldita Sari. Una acuariana. ¿Qué se cree Separ? ¿Qué es esto? ¿Un zoo? Bla, 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 bla. Con la acuariana. Al parecer es una especie de peregrinaje. Intentando mejorar la suerte de su nave nodriza. Lo comprendo. Yo cuidaría de mi niño lo que fuera. Pero si ella ha de estar a bordo, supongo que no va mal. Durante un tiempo yo estoy echando un vistazo a las entradas pasadas de este diario. Qué ciego estaba entonces. Vine a esta nave creyendo firmemente que la humanidad estaba destinada a hacerse con la galaxia. Separ subió a todos esos alienígenas a bordo y no hay duda de que sin ellos no lo habíamos logrado. Me enorgullece decir que moriría por cualquier miembro de esta nave, naciera donde naciera. Y este es el tío este, navegante Presley, del 1. Que cuando hablamos con él por primera vez, era muy reacio diciendo, tenemos aquí a turianos, tenemos aquí a no sé quién, no sé cuánto. No le gustaban los alienígenas. Pero al final acabo cambiando de opinión. Vale, tenemos el casco perdido. No sé cuántas chapitas lleva, vamos a verlo. $17 de 20, vale, estamos ya casi. $18 de 20. $19, me queda uno. Aquí está. Vale, pues 20 de 20. Hemos puesto el monumento, hemos recuperado el casco y ya está. Y recuerdos, básicamente. Pues ya está. La misión esta ya estaría hecha. Y ya os digo, es un DLC. Un DLC que pusieron. No, esto no estaba en la original. Junto con varias cosas. O sea, no metieron solamente esta misión y ya está, ¿no? Metieron varias cosas y entre ellos metieron esto. Vale. El resto de planetas ya los miraré yo off camera. Incluso si hay alguna misión secundaria en plan de... Yo qué sé, descubro un planeta, yo estoy mirando los recursos y hay una misión secundaria. A lo mejor lo hago incluso. Pero es que las misiones secundarias de este juego son muy simples. Ir a un sitio, cargarse todos los enemigos que haya por ahí y ya está, y salir. O sea, no hay más. Entonces para eso, mejor ya lo hago yo off camera, ¿no? Vale. Tenemos aquí muchas misiones. La ciudadela, reclutar a la maestra ladrona. Reclutar al jefe criminal, que este es de los Krogan. Esto es un DLC. El Ascuas. Reclutar a la convicta. Este es otro DLC, este es el proyecto Overlord. Que por cierto, bueno, mi aura, tú si estás por aquí y tal y estás escuchando, el proyecto Overlord te sonará de algo. Pero no sé si estás por aquí escuchando. Bueno, está Joe por ahí. El proyecto Overlord os tiene que sonar de algo. De algo. Os tiene que sonar de algo. De alguna historia. Os tiene que sonar. Algún evento que hicimos aquí. De tu server, efectivamente.
Welcome to Omega. You're new here, aren't you? I can always tell. Allow me to... Oh, hello, Mocklin. I was just...
Leave, Fargate, now.
Of course, Mocklin.
De hecho, la historia, mi Aure, que tú pusiste la voz de que una tal Aria se había revelado, no sé qué tal. Esa historia es más o menos del Mass Effect 2. Lo único, el tema zombies, había que meter los zombies de por medio, pero quitando los zombies, que había una IA que se había revelado y demás. Eso es el proyecto Overlord, aquí en Mass Effectos.
Cut the attitude. I'm not here to cause problems for Omega.
Things explode around you, Shepard. You can't blame Aria for keeping an eye on you.
Pero aquí Aria es una persona, no es una IA. La IA simplemente puse un nombre por ponerle algo. Ahora aquí tenemos al mercenario Said. El mapa, como veis, muchísimo mejor que el 1. Mejor puesto.
Please, you have to help me.
No one said you could talk, jackass.
You Zaid Masani?
Yeah, that's me. You must be Commander Shepard. Hey, we have a galaxy to save.
I assume you've been briefed?
I've done my homework. Cerberus sent me everything I needed to know.
Good to have you, Zaid.
Bienvenido a bordo.
We have a lot to do.
That's what they tell me. I assume the elusive man told you about our arrangement.
No. I guess he decided to leave that information out of the dossier.
Good thing I asked. Picked up a mission a little while back, just before I signed on with Cerberus. Thought you might be interested. You heard the name Vito Santiago? He's the head of the Blue Suns. Runs the whole organization. Seems he recently captured an Eldfell Ashland refinery on Zoya and is using their workers for slave labor. The company wants it dealt with.
I'll make sure we get that done.
Good. Get it out of the way so we can concentrate on being big goddamn heroes. I better turn this thing in before it starts to stink. I'll be locked and loaded next time you're ready to get some killing done.
Vale, ya tenemos... Este tío es de DLC, ¿vale? Ya tenemos mercenario. Y este es el Afterlife, que es el club que hay aquí en Omega. Tendríamos que ir... vamos a ir por aquí, venga. Vamos a hacer unas compritas. Tendremos que ir al club, ¿vale? Tenemos que hablar con Aria. Aria es la líder de Omega, la estación Omega.
Tentatively excited. Welcome, human. What can I get for you?
What kinds of things do you sell here?
Friendly, salvaged parts. All kinds. Mostly legitimate. With pride, my prices are the lowest anywhere on the station. You won't find salvage cheaper than mine.
I have things to do.
Courteously, have a fine day. Take a look at my kiosk if you want.
Vale, tenemos aquí un casquito. Aumenta el daño de tiro a la cabeza en un 10%. Maqueta. Me lo compro. Coraza. Reduce el tiempo de espera para que se inicie regeneración de escudo un 10%. Módulo de pirateo. Esto sí hay que comprarlo. Armadura. Aumenta la velocidad en correr un 10%. Aumenta los escudos un 15%. Y la munición de reserva de todas las armas un 10%. Me interesa. De hecho, me la tendré que poner. Y esto es un arma que la pillaré, pero vamos, no creo que la use.
I might have something here for humans. Not much.
I'm in the mood to spend some money, but I think I can find better stuff elsewhere.
You won't find a better selection anywhere. Unless you're willing to risk the black market.
I'd rather deal with you than give money to those thieves. You sure we can't make a deal?
Look, I can't compete with the black market. I have to make a profit. I'll do what I can, but don't tell anyone or I'll lose my shirt.
A ver. Aumenta un 10% la velocidad al correr. Podríamos comprarlo. Maqueta, directamente las compro. Daño de fusil de francotirador, hay que comprarlo.
This might be useful.
Revista alienígena titilante. Parece hentai esto. Casco condensador, reduce el tiempo de espera para que se inicie la regeneración de un escudo. Casco es feísimo. Armadura de sangre de dragón. Aumenta el daño de los poderes un 15 y un 10% de escudos. Nether. No me interesa. A ver, ¿qué más hay por aquí?
Leave, human. Tell Captain Gavon we not kill anyone today.
I don't know a Captain Gavon. Why would I tell him anything?
Not trust you. Tell Gavon we know his tricks. We not kill anyone today.
There seem to be a lot of Vorcha on Omega.
Go away. Talk too much. Gavon's thugs get no more. We leave.
Good talking to you.
No more talk. We know Gavon's tricks. We leave.
Esto es una especie nueva que metieron en el Mass Effect 2. Cada vez son más feos los aliens. Lo metieron en el 2. Esto en el 1 no están estos. Los Vorcha. Vale, antes de meternos aquí hay que hablar con esto.
Hello there. Might I interest you in some salvage tech? Every credit goes toward a ticket to get me off this forsaken rock.
I buy a lot of parts and equipment. Maybe we can make an arrangement.
Well, you seem like a decent person, but you can't breathe a word of it to Herod.
Of course.
Then we have a deal. Maybe I'll at least sell something to you.
What brought a nice kid like you to Omega?
My pilgrimage. What money I had got stolen within a few days, so I decided to sell salvage parts. You can see how that turned out. Harrod's forcing me to sell high, and I can't even afford a ticket off this station.
How much do you need to get off Omega?
I still need 1,000 credits to pay my way, but I couldn't let you do that. This is my mistake on my pilgrimage.
1000 créditos se los damos. Baratísimo.
1,000 credits. Get out of here.
Thank you. With this, I can finally continue on my pilgrimage. I'm going to buy my ticket right now. Thank you again.
Ok, ¿qué tenemos aquí? Munición de armas pesadas. Compramos. Los conectores, estos que nos han pedido los ingenieros de la nave. Compramos. Tejido de piel pesada. Compramos. Daño de escopeta. Este arma es importantísima. La compramos. Escopeta de plasma Geth. No la voy a usar. Vale, eso va para arriba. Vale, pues ya hemos comprado cositas. Cuando vayamos a la ciudadela tendremos también que comprar más cosas. Pero ahora mismo vamos para el club.
Come on, let me in. Ari's expecting me.
What are you looking at?
Don't you have something better to do than pick fights with people you don't know?
No, just the ones who get in my face.
You see my gun. Do you really want to do this?
Fine. You're off the hook. For now. See you around.
Estos son los batarianos. Los batarianos se hacen los chulos, los duros. Y luego son 4 gatos. Joder. Igualito que en el 1, ¿eh? Mirad qué pedazo de club. Esto en el 1 era impensable, obviamente. El club, el antro de Chora, no sé si os recordáis del 1. Ya, podemos hasta beber y todo. Ah, la botella de brandy, cierto. La doctora nos había pedido la botella de brandy. Pues mira, la compramos. Y aquí hablamos con Aria. Otro personaje importante también. Y a ver si me decís de quién es la voz. ¿Quién da la voz a este personaje?
If you're looking for weapons, you're not doing a very good job.
Can't be too careful with dead specters. That could be anyone wearing their face.
I was told you're the person to talk to if I have questions.
They're clean.
¿No te suena, mi Aure?
You run Omega?
Tú mirabas películas en versión original, ¿no? ¿Puede ser?
I am Omega. But you need more. Everyone needs more something, and they all come to me. I'm the boss, CEO, queen, if you're feeling dramatic. It doesn't matter. Omega has no titled ruler and only one rule.
¿Has visto, mi Aure, la película Matrix?
Don't fuck with Aria.
¿Sabes quién es Trinity?
I like it. Easy to remember.
If you forget,
Pues
someone
esa.
will remind you.
And then I toss your sorry ass out the nearest airlock.
Aquí en Mass Effect 2 ya se empezaron a meter actores profesionales.
What can I do for
Gente
you?
conocida.
I'm trying to track down Archangel.
You and half of Omega. You want him dead too?
Why's everyone after him?
He thinks he's fighting on the side of good.
Hace años que no he visto
There is no
Matrix,
good side.
hombre, yo igual.
Everything he does pisses someone off. It's catching
Y el hombre ilusorio, ese que sale al principio del todo en una silla y fumando, ese es el padre de Charlie Sheen. Charlie Sheen, el de la serie de 2 hombres y medio. Que ya no está en la serie, obviamente. Matrix la vi en español, que de pequeña se lo veía todo traducido. Nunca he visto la serie. ¿No has visto la serie 2 hombres y medio? Pero Charlie Sheen te suena de algo. Al menos el nombre. Tampoco. Tú seguro, si pones en Google Charlie Sheen, le ves la cara y te suena. Sí o sí, es conocido. Pues el padre de él es el que pone la voz al hombre ilusorio.
Just the kind of guy I'm looking for.
Really? Well, aren't you interesting? You're gonna make some enemies teaming up with Archangel. That's assuming you can get to him. He's in a bit of trouble right now.
Tú pones en Google Charlie Sheen, S-H-E-E-N, y verás la cara y vas a decir, este le he visto en alguna película o en algún sitio. Segurísimo. Pues el padre, que se llama Martin, creo, Martin Sheen,
They've got him cornered, but it sounds
ese es
like
el que
they're
pone la
having
voz.
trouble finishing him off. They've started hiring anybody with a gun to help them.
Sounds like that might be our ticket in.
They're using a private room for recruiting. Just over there. I'm sure they'll sign you up.
What can you tell me about Archangel?
Not as much as I'd like. He showed up here several months ago and started causing all sorts of problems. If you make your own laws, which everyone here does, he makes life difficult. He's reckless and
Su cara me suena.
idealistic.
Sí, ya lo sabía yo. Es que es muy conocido Charlie Sheen.
Which merc groups are after Archangel?
Blue Suns, Eclipse, Blood Pack. They're Omega's major players.
Lo que pasa es que por tema de que si drogas y prostitución y etc, etc, muchos temas de esos está él ahora mismo que no.
Do you hate Archangel?
I don't have time for
No
hate,
está en Hollywood,
but
por
I
decirlo de una
distrust
manera.
them all equally. For now, I'm happy just to let them kill each other.
I appreciate the help.
See if you still feel that way when the mercs realize you're here to help him.
I'm looking for Morton Solus. Do you know where I can find him?
The Solarian doctor? Last I heard, he was trying to help plague victims in the quarantine zone. I always liked Morden. He's as likely to heal you as he is to shoot you.
What can you tell me about him?
Used to be part of the Solarian Special Tasks Group. He's brilliant and dangerous. Just don't get him talking. He never shuts up. If you really need to find him, take a shuttle to the quarantine zone. No guarantee they'll let you in, of course.
Thanks for the information.
Yes. Just try not to bring the plague back with you.
Vale, ya tenemos información de los dos objetivos. Uno es Arcángel, que ahora veréis quién es. Y Morden. Morden Solus, que es el salariano científico que tenemos que reclutar sí o sí. Un cantante. ¿Cómo que un cantante? Arcángel. No, es un mercenario. Es un tío que canta. ¿Te refieres a la vida real? Porque en el juego no.
Complaining is pointless, human. I told you to get lost, lady. The plague has the whole zone quarantined. Nobody gets in.
I'm human, you ass. Humans can't get the plague. Now let me get my stuff out before looters get it.
This thing affects every other race out there. We're not taking chances. Nobody gets in until the plague has run its course.
So you're saying the slums are completely sealed off?
Finally, a human that can hear. Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying.
You can't keep me out. I'm gonna lose all my stuff.
I'm doing you a favor, human. Anybody in the quarantine zone will be dead from the plague or the gangs in a few weeks.
I didn't think Omega had any kind of law enforcement. Who gave the order to quarantine the slums?
Fresh off the transport, huh? Arya Tilok calls the shots around here. She's got her little blue hands on every business in this district. And a plague is bad for business. She hired us to keep anyone from entering or leaving the quarantine zone.
A ver. A lo mejor me salta el copy. Voy a quitar el sonido por si acaso. Pues no sé. No sé quién es, ¿eh?
I'll talk to you later.
Did you forget already? I told you, this district is under quarantine until the plague has run its course.
There's a Solarian named Morden Solus in the slums. I've got to get in there to find him.
The doctor? Yeah, crazy bastard opened a clinic in the district a few months ago. The Blue Suns weren't too happy when he moved in. I hear Morden's
¿Tus ojos de
trying
qué
to
coño
deal
es
with the
estos?
plague.
Que no
Wish
sé.
luck, but the area is still locked down. Our orders are to wait until either the plague or the Blue Suns kill everyone. Then go in and clean up.
Con sonido, dale con sonido. No que no sea que salte copy.
Listen, you're stuck here until this quarantine is over. That could take weeks. What you
No
really
sé si
need
canta
is to
siquiera.
solve
Le
right
quita el
now.
sonido y no sé si
That's what
canta.
I do. Solve problems. Let me in and I'll get this district straightened out.
You think you can fix this? Why not? Quarantine is more to keep infected people in anyway. I'll radio ahead, tell them you're coming in.
Wait, you're stopping me, but not them? You son of a bitch.
You don't have a grenade launcher, lady. Get lost.
Fortunately, humans are immune to the plague.
Vamos a pillar a este. Y le vamos a dar el fusil este y tal. No canta nada, solo dice una frase. Vamos a ver. A ver qué dice.
Estamos en Japón. Gente con cojones.
Ajá.
Mi gente, estamos en Japón. Gente con cojones.
¿Esto qué cojones es, Joe? Madre mía. Diablos.
Don't shoot. They're cleared to come in.
De verdad, ¿qué cosa me pasas, Joe?
Good luck tonight. Blue Suns and Vorcha shooting anything that moves.
They've seen us.
Yeah, lock shield.
Take control at its most basic. Pile the bodies in the street and burn them.
Vale, pirateamos. A ver. Hecho.
Tried to claw his way out. Can't say I wouldn't do the same.
Bueno, consola de sistema, no lo voy a dar. Eso es mucho texto.
Human. Should have guessed. Bad enough you infect us with this plague. Now you lack the decency to even wait until I die before you come to steal my possessions.
Is there anything I can do for you?
Get away from me, human. Your kind has done too much already. Your plague did this to me. Your feigned pity is the final insult.
Humans didn't create this plague.
Lies drip from your mouth like the blood from my sores. The proof is there for all to see. Your species is the only one that does not succumb to the virus. Yours and the wretched Vorcha.
I need to find Morden Solus.
Humans looking for the human sympathizer. I hope the Vorcha burn Morden and his clinic to the ground. I hope you... I hope... Damn it! Damn you!
Hey, stay with me. This won't cure the plague, but it might help a bit.
Oh, you helped me. Why?
It's what I do. I don't know if I can find a cure for this plague, but I'm gonna try.
Your words sound sincere. Maybe it's the fever. But as you said, what have I to lose? What do you wish to know?
When I find Morden, I'll tell him about you. If he has a cure, I'll make sure someone gets it to you.
Thank you. My time is running short, but at least you have given me a flicker of hope to brighten the darkness of my final hours. I don't want to die. Whatever Morden is, I will risk it if he can reach me.
I should go.
Goodbye, human.
I should go. ¿Sabéis lo más gracioso? Que hay personas que dicen, ay, es que quiero entrar, quiero ir a mi apartamento, no sea que lleguen los saboteadores, me quiten todo lo que tengo en mi casa, etcétera, etcétera. No te preocupes, entramos nosotros y los robamos todo, ¿sabes? Y encima salimos indemnes. Es lo más gracioso de este juego. Podemos entrar en los apartamentos y robar todo. No nos van a decir nada. Espérate que hay aquí arriba.
Enemies in front.
¿Cómo te gusta robar a ti? Que se note en español en Alemania. ¿A mí? ¿Robar? No. Ha probado un poquito el francotirador, ¿no?
Firing an impact shot. Hell of a shot.
Uy, se ha agachado justo.
Not bad. Firing an impact shot.
Sin balas. Ahora el tema de las balas ya es una putada, ya no es como antes. Que antes era que se sobrecalentaba el arma y ya está, pero era munición infinita. Ahora hay que ir con cargadores y balitas y tal. Y si no tenemos balas, pues... No me acuerdo cómo era el golpear cuerpo a cuerpo. Pero habría que golpear cuerpo a cuerpo. Vamos a ir con el subfusil, aunque sea.
Firing concussive shot. Who's next?
Here we go. Firing now.
No shield.
Hostia, lo ha reventado, ¿eh?
Firing concussive shot. Firing an impact shot.
Nice shot.
Firing concussive shot.
Todos se centran en mí. Hostia, y un Krogan también, venga.
Kill that bird.
Here we go.
Me quedo sin balas, macho. Me quedo con una bala, tú.
Broken jack.
Pilla cargador, corre.
Found that one. Night night.
La jugabilidad mejor en este, o al menos lo parece, sí, mucho mejor.
It seems we've crossed into Vulture territory.
The Blue Suns have given up a lot.
Y eso que en esta versión, en el Legendary Edition, que es la que estamos jugando, mejoraron mucho todo, sobre todo del 1, principalmente del 1, porque el 1 original era un poquito meh. El 2 ya fue mejor, y el 3 mejor todavía, claro. Pero este Legendary Edition hicieron que el 1 fuera bastante bien jugable. Lo que pasa es que comparado con el 2 y el 3 obviamente no hay. Por eso hay un salto brutal entre el 1 y el 2. Se nota mucho la jugabilidad, la de cosas que puedes hacer, armamento, no sé, de todo, gráficos, todo. Pillamos todo eso, vamos robando aquí cosas. Este es Mordin.
Professor Morton Solus?
Don't recognize you from area. Too well armed to be refugees, no mercenary uniform, quarantine still in effect. Here for something else? Vorcha? Crew to clean them out? Unlikely. Vorcha a symptom, not a cause. The plague? Investigating possible use as bioweapon? No. Too many guns, not enough data, equipment. Soldiers, not scientists. Yes. Hired guns, maybe.
Relax, Morton. I'm Commander Shepard, and I came here to find you. I'm on a critical mission, and I need your help.
Mission? What mission? No. Too busy. Clinic understaffed. Plague spreading too fast. Who sent you?
Ever heard of an organization called Cerberus?
Crossed paths on occasion. Thought they only worked with humans. Why request Salarian aid?
I'm on a mission to shut down the Collectors, and I need your help.
Collectors? Interesting. Plague hitting these slums is engineered. Collectors one of few groups with technology to design it. Our goals may be similar. But must stop plague first. Already have a cure. Need to distribute it at Environmental Control Center. Vorcha guarding it. Need to kill them.
I'll get in and deal with the Vorcha.
That sounded troubling.
Vorcha have shut down environmental systems. Trying to kill everyone. Need to get power back on before district suffocates. Here, take plague cure. Also, bonus in good faith, weapon from dead Blue Sun's mercs. May come in handy against... One more thing. Daniel, one of my assistants, went into Vorcha territory looking for victims. Hasn't come back.
If I see him, I'll do what I can to help.
Thank you. Told him not to go. But he's smart. Bright future. I hope.
I found a Batarian plague victim near the entrance to the neighborhood. Can you send someone to help him?
Risky. Blue Sun's Vorcha still battling. District not secure. See what I can do.
Let's head for the environmental plant.
Vale, nos han dado una armita, vamos a verla. Nos han dado la pistolita, arma corte de gran precisión y letal, eficaz contra armaduras, débil contra escudos y barreras bióticas. Hola, Neko. Una mejora para la pistola pesada Predator. Vale, pues la llevo. ¿Qué juego es este? Mass Effect. No ha cambiado. Lo que pasa es que está la 2. Antes estábamos jugando al 1 y ahora estamos al 2. ¿Por qué la categoría es la del 1? No, no es la categoría la del 1. El Mass Effect Legendary Edition es la trilogía entera. Son 3. tener que ponerme el francotirador, ¿en serio? Vienen más. ¿Por qué pone este odio, Neko? ¿Por qué el directo me va tan mal? Se peta todo el rato. A lo mejor porque lo tienes en calidad muy alta.
He goes. Nice.
360p y se te peta. Pues mío no es. Desde luego. Yo estoy retransmitiendo a 2K. No es un 2K real, pero bueno. Ahí pone 2K. A ver si lo encuentro. Ahí está. Al parecer ya se relajó. A lo mejor es el internet, puede ser. ¿Vas por wifi o vas por cable? ¿Te gusta el roleplay, Johnny? Mi nombre es por un personaje que tenía yo del roleplay, así que sí, me gusta.
Maybe we should cut off your fingers. That should loosen your... Look out! Don't move. One more step and we kill your friend.
I know you're scared of the Vorcha, the plague, but this man isn't to blame. If he was spreading the virus, why would he come into Vorcha territory? They're immune.
He's right. It doesn't make any sense. If we release the prisoner, we can go.
You have my word on it.
Let him go. You got what you wanted, human. Are we free to go?
We had a deal.
Human nobility. I didn't know such a thing existed.
Thank you. I thought they were gonna kill me. Did Morden send you to find me?
A ver, yo no sé si estás en móvil o no, Neko. No lo sé. Por eso te he preguntado, digo, si vas en cable o en wifi. Que a lo mejor tienes un portátil pequeño y lo están mirando, no lo sé. Por eso te he preguntado. Pero si vas por wifi, pues puede ser del internet. Que a veces falla el wifi.
I'll go right away. Thanks again. I owe you, well, everything.
Al Jack Conway también lo estoy viendo, sí. Yo estoy viendo a Jack Conway en Español RP y estoy viendo a José Luis, que es el nombre del personaje, en ¿cuál era? ¿Cómo se llamaba? Génesis, en el server de Génesis.
Enemies in front.
Y ese chaval retransmite... Se llama The James o algo así. Creo que era su nombre. Conway, Gustavo García. A ver. Yo a Auronplay yo no le veo roleando. Sinceramente. No me gusta cómo rolea. Es muy... Es poco serio. Pero en cambio Reborn sí que es serio. ¿Está el capítulo de Spain RP de Conway? Me he visto, creo que 5. Y de vez en cuando voy mirando directos en Twitch. Cuando está en directo. Qué puto asco de abogado. ¿Te refieres al KFC? ¿Al que dice el del KFC? Ese. Es que su rol es de tocapelotas, la verdad. Es muy tocapelotas. Pero bueno, es su rol, oye. Tiene que buscar roles en donde pueda, ¿no? Pues mira. Ojalá se quede sin poder rolear de abogado. A ver, puede forzar un rol un rato, pero eso ya fue excesivo. El propio Conway lo dice. Ya, bueno. Es que hay gente que te fuerza mucho el rol y eso cansa, ¿no? Llega un momento que cansa, pero... Un poquito vale, pero no insistas. Pero bueno... Es que también te pueden decir, ya, pero es que mi rol es así, es que mi personaje es así. Es que tampoco... Puedes decir que no, ¿no? Yo me terminé de ver hace nada el capítulo 3. Yo lo que pasa es lo que he estado viendo muchas veces directos y tal. Y al principio los directos hay hackers todo el rato. Bueno, eso lo verás supongo en los capítulos de YouTube. Que hay muchos hackers que están todo el rato atacando el servidor, que si se les cae, que si no sé qué, que si están todo el rato... Si ves a los personajes que están cayéndose al suelo, es por un hacker.
You don't come here. We shut down machines, break fans. Everyone choke and die. Then collectors make us strong.
What did the collectors want?
Según Reborn, Infames no es canon.
Plague. You work for Doctor. Turn on machines.
Pues no lo sé. Yo hace ya tiempo que dejé de interesarme por servidores de roleplay. Aunque me gustaría, la verdad. Me quedé triste, no fue canon Horacio con Volkov. No tienen por qué.
Excellent. The cure is in place. Now we need to reactivate the fans.
Firing an impact shot!
I have located the fan controls. There are two, one on either side of the room you're in now.
Basta pensar que después de España RP original se dividió la línea de tiempo en dos líneas paralelas. Es que a ver, por ejemplo, lo de Gustavo, la historia de Gustavo es un poco extraña porque supuestamente murió, pero sigue vivo. O sea, no sé qué se ha tenido que inventar ahí Auronplay para que vuelva su personaje otra vez. No lo entiendo. Sinceramente. Lo que no entiendo es qué va a pasar con Horacio en Spain de 2024. Eso ya se verá.
This fan is powering back up. We still need to activate the other one. Impressive.
Firing concussive shot!
Spain RP 2024 es entre Spain RP normal y London Eye. London Eye directamente ni lo seguí.
Firing now.
Apenas lo seguí.
Watch your aim!
Pistol's not. You'll bleed.
Yes!
Para mí todo lo que va después de Spain RP 2020 me parece raro. Es que no sé, es todo muy raro. Hay ciertos personajes que es lo que digo. Por ejemplo, lo de Gustavo no lo entiendo. ¿Qué hace ese personaje ahí?
Both fans are online. Morden should be pleased.
Por ejemplo, lo que Gustavo vaya a Marbella para que mate a Tony por la maldición.
Environmental systems engaged. Airborne viral levels dropping. Patients
No lo sé.
retreating.
Es por eso, que es una rayada mental que no tiene ni pies ni cabeza. Sinceramente.
I made a promise to spare them if they let you go. I honor.
Pero claro, cuando tienes echas de menos a tu personaje porque es tuyo, porque lo has hecho y tal, de esa manera. A ver, entiendo que te guste, que te guste ese personaje y demás, y que lo hagas de esa manera, y que la gente te recuerde de esa manera y tal. Pero si tu personaje ya ha muerto, ¿por qué lo vuelves a traer otra vez? Como que no, ha estado en el hospital X años y tal, y no tiene ningún sentido, sinceramente. Y lo de que vaya por Tony igual, no tiene sentido. En vez de coger y hacer un nuevo personaje con otra temática o con cualquier otra cosa.
We're heading out. See you on the Normandy.
El caso de Reborn no es el único que extrañaba a Conway. Ya, pero Reborn dijo desde un principio, a ver, sí, extrañaba a Conway, por supuesto, todo el mundo. Se lo decían por el chat y todo, es normal. Pero el tema Conway y tal, él lo dejó aparte. A Reborn lo dejó aparte, ese personaje. No quería ya rolear, no quería más, pese a que se lo pasó bien en 2020, no quería ya más rolear y no quería más líos y tal.
You're very well informed.
Solarian government well-connected espionage experts had top-level clearance once, retired now. Still, hear things. Informed of name only, no knowledge of man behind it. Anti-alien reputation listed as problematic.
Don't kid yourself, Professor. Humans still come first in the elusive man's eyes. But this mission is too big for them to handle alone.
The Collectors are abducting human colonists out on the fringes of Terminus space.
Not simple abductions. Wouldn't need me for simple.
Entire colonies disappear without a trace. No distress signals are sent out. There are no signs of any kind of attack. There's virtually no evidence that anything unusual happened at all. Except that every man, woman, and child is gone.
Gas, maybe? No, spreads too slow. Airborne virus.
You don't have to sit there and guess. We collected samples from one of the colonies. I'd like you to analyze them and
Pero yo creo que él estaba un poco cansado de no solamente eso, sino ataques a diario de hackers. Le tiraban el server cada 2x3. En el momento que se conectaba Auronplay al server, pum, le tiraban el server. Y era una puta mierda. Y hoy día lo siguen haciendo. Siguen atacando el server y tal. Pero bueno.
Is that an AI?
This ship is equipped with an artificial intelligence.
An AI on board, non-human crew members. Cerberus more desperate than I thought.
The Collectors have taken tens of thousands of colonists. We'll do whatever we have to do to find and stop them.
Yes, of course. Can't risk being captured like colonists need to identify, neutralize technology, need samples. Which way to the lab?
Follow me, Professor.
Pero vamos, es muy molesto y cansino el tema, por ejemplo, de los hackers en los servidores roleplay. En este concreto de SpineRP. ¿Sabes que el hacker está haciendo? Claro, obviamente, si son de ese grupo, si se sabe. El hacker lo que hace, ya lo verás en YouTube, si vas avanzando capítulos y tal, verás que los personajes se caen solos al suelo, sin ningún motivo. No se han tropezado ni están roleando nada. Simplemente se caen al suelo. Eso es porque el hacker los tira al suelo. Como si le dieran la Z a ese personaje. Tú imagínate que estás roleando tan tranquilamente y te caes todo el rato, todo el rato, todo el rato, todo el rato. Eso ya cansa, ¿no? Es normal, ¿no? Vale, vamos a guardarlo por aquí. Y vamos a ir cortando ya gentecilla.